Dangerously Incompetent's newbie guide to premium tanks. Why premium tanks? Well, the main reason for premium tanks is to earn money for wargaming, because you can only buy them for cash in their web shop, or you can buy them from gold in game, but you bought the gold for cash, and occasionally you can buy them, get them as rewards for missions. And sometimes they even give them away for free, but that's rather rare. Now, the good things about premium tanks: there's no pre-search. You can go, as long as you spend the real world cash, you can go straight there. So this tier 5 medium, I haven't had to research any of these guys. I can just go straight in there and buy them, which is good news when you're trying to do missions, because most missions have a prerequisite of tier 4 tank or higher. So if we look at the campaign missions for mediums, there you go, tier 4 medium tank or higher. So you could buy tier 5 medium tank, premium medium tank, straight away start working on those missions, get some extra credits. Other reasons: more credits per battle and more XP per battle. If you went into the same battle and performed the same in a regular tank, and then compare it to doing exactly the same thing, amount of damage, amount of spotting, all the rest of it, the premium tank earns more credits and it earns more XP because it's got a bonus. And then on top of that, the crew get even more experience, another bonus, giving them even more XP. Now, this extra crew experience, combined with the fact that you can put in crew from another vehicle without any penalty, means it's good for training up crews. So, take this radio operator. He's 100% trained up in his primary skill for an M2 medium tank. Now, because it's a medium tank and this premium tank is also a medium tank, he suffers no penalty, where usually you'd suffer minus 25% on your primary skill. So when you're marching up the tech tree and you have to move your crew to a new tank, you move them into the new tank, train them to that tank, so they've suffered the penalty. Then you put them in your premium tank where they suffer no penalty. This is of course presuming they're of the same tank type. Then you play the premium tank, train your crew up fast, get them back up to their 100%, maybe get them a few skills or perks, and then put them back into the tank you just bought, and they're at 100%. So you're playing your new tank with 100% crew. That's a big advantage for them. Another advantage: no research on them, which means straight away when you go into battle and you earn XP, you either keep that XP free so that you can convert it to free XP, which costs you gold, or you can do what I tend to do: accelerate the crew training, which means your crew member with the lowest experience, signified by that symbol there, gains a little bit of extra experience, so he's training even faster. So another thing, preferential matchmaking. Now, most medium tanks can get into battles with +2 tiers. So there's tier 5, a tier 5 medium. Regular tank would usually expect to see tiers 5, 6, 7. Most premium tanks have preferential matchmaking, so they only get +1 tiers in battle, so they see tier 5s and tier 6s. As it happens, this Ram 2 doesn't get preferential, matchmaking, so it does actually see tier 7s in battle. What's the downside of premium tanks? Well, the main downside is you have to pay extra for them. And generally speaking, taking all their attributes such as speed, armour and their guns into account, generally speaking, they're a bit better than a tank of the same tier and type that hasn't been fully researched and fully upgraded. But they're not as good, generally speaking, as same type, same tier, but fully researched and fully upgraded. So they can be a bit harder to play. Now you can buy premium tanks for most of the tiers, although for the different countries there are often gaps. Tier 2 and Tier 3 premium tanks aren't generally worth it, in my opinion. You can get to Tier 4 and Tier 5 tanks relatively quickly, and they will earn a comparable or more credits and XP per battle than your Tier 2 or Tier 3 premium tanks. So they're useful for your first couple hundred battles, but after that they're worthless, so they're a waste of time in my opinion. Tier 5, Tier 6s, they can be quite useful, but the real earners are the Tier 8s. There are very few Tier 9 and 10 premium tanks, and they're generally reward tanks. So the ones you can buy, Tier 8s, they're where it's at for earning credits, earning free XP, for earning XP to convert for free XP, and for training your crews. But as you can see, they have quite large price tags on them. So that's all you need to know about premium tanks. See you around.